Hi, I'm Sharif Fahmi, Marketing Manager at IST Networks. Today we have Minna Megid, Lead System Architect with OmniCloud. OmniCloud is powered by Genesys, is our social engagement, web engagement, email engagement, all connected together into one, hosted on the cloud. Today Minna is going to give us a demo on OmniCloud. We're going to see how it looks from an agent experience and from a supervisor experience. Minna, what are we seeing on the screen right in front of us right now?
So what we have now is the Agent Workspace Web Edition, where he can handle multiple interactions such as chat, email, Facebook, and Twitter interactions. Also, he can go through the customer's history so that he can provide a good customer experience and make sure that the customer doesn't go through the same questions and troubles again.
Okay, yeah, it has a unified agent history view.
Yes, exactly.
Which interaction are we starting first with?
We're going to start now with email. We're just going to set the channel to ready. We've already sent an email to the company, so it's supposed to be directed to the agent.
Okay.
So we're just setting the channel to ready.
Okay, that's good. While we're doing this, it's important to note that we have a demo. Oh, the email came in.
Yes, exactly. So the interaction over here came where the agent can accept or reject this interaction. Also, if it's required, this privilege could be revoked, and you can force accepting the interactions by agents.
Wow.
Okay. So this is the viewer seeing here. This is the email, and the agent can reply on it, save it in his work bin, transfer it. He can forward it to someone else if he needs to. So let's try.
What's a work bin here?
A work bin is like a directory where the agent can store his interactions for a little bit and then work on it later.
So non-important emails that come in that not high priority that I need to consult with a supervisor, I can save it to my work bin and then my own.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Let's show it to our viewers. You can save it right here, and then the agent can simply go to the work bin from this menu, choose it, and here's the interaction we've just saved. Double click on it, and it will be opened again like it was first received.
Okay.
So if the agent here wants to reply to the interaction, you can see that the agent has a lot of functionalities. He can change the font, the color, the size. He can attach something in the mail and then simply reply on it back.
Okay.
Okay. So let's just type something.
Okay.
Like sure, and reply on the mail.
I see that. Oh, okay. I saw there was a history button in front of the customer. Can we go back to that email again, or we can see this in chat maybe?
No, let's see it from the history of the chat.
Okay.
This is what we're going to work on with later, and we're going to see all of this data in the history of the customer.
So how do we get that?
So we're going to move to our fake website over here, which is we have a fake company for insurance for demoing purposes, and we've built a website for it, which is this website over here. Let me just adjust the screen so that we can have a better view.
So generally speaking, Taban, an agent will have his screen on full view, and the customer will have his screen on full view. And as I said, we have an insurance company website. It's called Insurance CX with this fake website, and it's also a fake Facebook account and a Twitter account. So please don't go buy insurance from it. If you apply, maybe you'd find one, but try.
Okay, so this is the chat widget over here. All the customer has to do is click on it and insert the required info, like his first name, last name. What you should know about this widget is it's totally customizable. You can customize the look and feel so that it fits the theme of your website. And then all we have to do here is set the agent to ready over here. Okay, and just start the chat.
Okay.
So an interaction request came over here. It doesn't have a title because, as you can remember, the customer did not write anything in the title of the chat, so it makes sense. Again, the agent can accept, reject this interaction, or if the business requires, you can force accepting the interaction.
So Hannah, I can see the history, I think you said, of the email that we sent before.
Yes, exactly. In this tab, the information tab, you can see the first name and the last name and the email of the contact, all the contact information that's available in the system. And this tab is the history tab. of interactions of this customer with the company throughout the whole channels. Like this one here is the email the customer sent. Okay, it's the original email over here, okay, about the car insurance quote. This one is the reply by the agent on that mail, the sure keyword that we sent. And this one here is the chat, which is already in progress with the agent right now.
So I see this is the same exact interface that was available with the email. It's the same everything. There's nothing different because I'm using the same desktop. So
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So this is for chat. Of course, the agent can type anything and reply back. And you over here you can see that the customer has a typing preview. Same goes for the agent side. If the customer types anything here, you can see that the agent is typing. It's a typing preview as well, available at both sides.
I have a question. Let's say, for example, Anna, as an agent, I'm being asked a question that I don't know how to answer.
Okay.
What can I do?
Well, it depends on the situation.
Okay.
There are something like standard responses which could be used.
Okay.
Standard responses are a set of responses set in the system, and it's categorized. So if the agent doesn't know the answer, he can go look in the categories. He's going to find the standard response. He can just click on it, and it will be automatically sent to the customer.
Okay.
Another thing is if the agent can't really get through the situation and he thinks that the customer needs more help, he can ask for a co-browse session.
Okay.
What's a co-browse is that the agent is going to help the customer throughout the website. Let me show you how this goes. All the agent has to do is ask the customer to start the co-browse session. So from this menu over here, we're just going to ask him to start the co-browse. He's going to click on the button, okay, and we can see here in the agent desktop that automatically this tab was opened, the co-browse tab, and you can see the website over here. Of course, he's going to see it in a much better view because it's just splitting the screen.
Okay.
What I need to show you is, of course, the chat widget is not available, that you can see here. It's only available at the customer side. And the movement that's happening here, this is the movement of the customer in the website, and the agent on the other side is seeing this movement. Yes, exactly.
Can I, an agent, take control if needed and guide the customer somewhere?
Yes, actually, this could be done very easily. All the agent has to do is request the control from this button over here, and this interaction will be directed to the customer asking for permission. When the customer presses an OK, this way the agent over here, the one who's moving now, has control. He can move up and down in the screen. He can go over here and click on buttons. He can direct the customer to another page like we've done right now. As you can see here, the page is loading in the customer's view. Okay, and of course it's loading as well in the agent's view. So now the control is with the agent and he's guiding the customer through the website.
I have another question. Let's say I've done co-browsing, I had canned responses. Can I ask for external help? Like, can the supervisor jump in and help me? Can I get a third person on a call? Can I get consultancy? How does that work?
Yes, let me just maximize the screen again so that we can have a better look.
Okay.
Over here is another features in the chat. You can transfer the whole chat to another agent who has more answers regarding this situation. You can start a conference with you and another agent, and the three of you will be in a session talking about everything. Or you can start a consultation session from this button over here, where you can consult one of your supervisors, and then you may want to transfer or start a consultation with that supervisor.
And this same dashboard is, not dashboard, but the same interaction board is available in email and other interactions that we have?
It depends on the interactions. In email, we had reply, we had forward, and we had, of course, transfer. Yes, most of the features are available in all interactions, depending on the type of the interaction.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so this is for chat and co-browse. Let's show you something else. We're going to end the chat interaction over here. Of course, we ended the chat session, so the co-browse chat session ended as well.
That's nice.
Okay, so let's go now to the fake Facebook page.
I like Facebook.
Okay, so this is a fake Facebook page that was created for the fake company we have. any post that will be typed here, it will be directed to the skilled agent who can handle this post. So we're just gonna write something like, thank you for your help, okay? And then we're gonna click on post.
While Minna does this, it's important to note that our OmniCloud is connected with IST sentiment analysis solutions. IST sentiment analysis is an automated AI based on natural language processing that will detect the sentiment of a sentence in Arabic or English, and based on that we will do routing on it, and when the interaction comes here you will see something with polarity showing up.
Yes.
You can walk us through what that is.
Yes, exactly. And the same of course goes for Twitter. You can do the same integrated also with sentiment analysis, so you can detect the polarity and aspects and provide routing based on that. So let's just set the channel to ready. Here's the interaction over here. As you can see, we have the aspects, the polarity, and the post itself. Let's just accept the interaction. When you open the interaction, again, you're going to see the aspects and polarity. What happens is we send the post to the sentiment analysis engine. It returns the aspects and polarity, and then based on that, we do the routing. So here, this agent is supposed to handle positive interactions. That's why this interaction reached this agent. If it was a negative or a question interaction, it would be directed to another agent in another agent group or skill.
And aspects, if I understand, is for example a type of interaction. For example, in a bank you can define aspect as loans, ATMs. So
yes,
if somebody
exactly.
said your ATMs are beautiful, it will route to the ATM.
Yes, agent.
Okay, so
exactly.
you can detect which department to handle it with. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Again, everything goes here in the information and history tab, the same things. You can actually here see the chat interaction that was handled before. Okay. And then here in the Facebook interaction itself, you can like the interaction, you can comment on it. Okay, let's just type anything. You're welcome or welcome.
Okay.
Okay. And we're gonna drop a smiley face here because Sharif loves them.
Yes.
And then we're gonna send.
I've been called old school because I like smiley face as semicolon and then that icon instead of emojis, but you know what? I like being old school.
Yes, when we go back to the interaction over here,
that's the 4 hours ago, or that's not the same one. This
yes,
is
actually this is an
old
interaction.
Demo.
Okay, so let's end this interaction. Actually, the new one will come now.
Yeah.
And this is the new one. It's the same interaction actually.
Okay.
So again, we can like and comment on it. Comment here again. We'll type something else but welcome, like okay. And then the same smiley face.
And I have to hear that you have notes and dispositions. Are these notes and dispositions, like even though I'm commenting as a Facebook comment and everything like this, are these notes I can access and see these notes on my chat and email also?
Yes, here's the new interaction, yes, the smiley face and the comment, okay, and the like we've done earlier by Ensure CX. Let's get back to the notes and dispositions. Here you can type anything you want and then save it in the note. So later on, when an agent, if a different agent is handling this customer interaction, can check and see what was the note you wrote.
Okay.
So if you type anything like good, okay, and then you save it.
Okay.
Later on, when you open this history, or actually we can see it right now. This is the in progress. This is actually the comment we've done, and this is the this is the old interaction.
Okay.
Here's the one in progress. Okay. So if you go to the notes, we're gonna find the good we just.
Okay. So that means the parser can do it.
Yes.
Okay. So in summary, in the summary, we've covered the Facebook, we've covered email. We know we can do Twitter also here with the same interface, and we can do web chat, co-browsing. With also OmniCloud, we can do proactive engagement. So basically, the key message to leave you guys here today with is, with OmniCloud from an agent perspective, he has a full view of all the customer interaction history, regardless of whichever channel that he came from, because we have one routing engine doing all of this. Also, in our next video that we will be covering we'll be talking about the reporting and how, because we're using the same engine to route any channel, irrespective of what it is, we'll also have a unified reporting engine. So, with OmniCloud, it's a connected digital experience. And I want to remind you that OmniCloud is powered by Genesys. Thank you so much. Do you have anything you want to add?
No, thank you.
Thank you guys for listening to this video.